The Santa Susana Field Laboratory is located on 2,850 acres, approximately 30 miles northwest of downtown Los Angeles. First opened in 1948 in what was then a remote area, the facility was for many years the site of nuclear energy research by the Department of Energy and rocket testing by the United States Air Force and NASA. Over the years, these activities resulted in radiological and chemical contamination of the soil and groundwater at the site. Like all federal agencies, NASA is required to comply with laws and regulations that govern cleanup of environmental contaminants left behind as a result of agency activities. Generally responsible parties are required to conduct risk assessments to evaluate the threat contaminants pose to human health, identify the reasonably foreseeable use of the affected property, and structure their remediation efforts based on those results. The Boeing Company, which owns and is responsible for the cleanup of the majority of the Santa Susana facility, has publicly stated that it intends to preserve its portion of the site as open space parkland. This intended use would normally require remediation to a recreational level, but Boeing has indicated that it will clean its area to the more stringent residential level. The NASA portion of the site is also expected to be used as parkland. In December 2010, NASA entered into an agreement with the state of California in which it pledged to return the soil in its section of the Santa Susana site to its original state before any rocket testing activities began, known as background level. NASA agreed to complete this cleanup by 2017. The Office of Inspector General reviewed NASA's remediation plans and found that the agency has committed to an excessive and unnecessarily costly cleanup. Specifically, NASA agreed to return the site to a level that exceeds the standard necessary to protect human health given its expected future use. Although the precise requirements and costs of the NASA cleanup have not been finalized, estimates suggest that remediation to background levels could cost NASA more than $200 million, which is more than twice the cost to clean the site to residential levels, and more than 8 times the cost to clean it to the recreational use standard normally associated with parkland. Cleanup to background levels may also require highly invasive soil removal, which could result in significant damage to the surrounding environment as well as to archaeological, historical, and natural resources at the site. The OIG audit questioned whether NASA's agreement to clean its portion of the Santa Susana Field Laboratory to background levels is the best use of taxpayer funds. Given NASA's other environmental commitments and the fiscal constraints facing the agency and the nation, the OIG concluded that NASA can ill afford to spend tens of millions of dollars to clean up an area above and beyond its risk level or expected use. The OIG recommended that NASA re-examine its current plans for the Santa Susana cleanup and ensure that its remediation effort is conducted in the most cost-effective manner in keeping with the expected future use of the property. To read the OIG's full report, please visit our website at oig.nasa.gov.